Chris with Countermeasure. I already talked a little bit about how we use wireless mics in our receiver racks, but there's more to it than that. When you're using wireless frequencies, it's something that a lot of devices these days use. But the thing that we worry about the most is TV stations and interference between multiple wireless devices. This could be our own wireless mics or the wireless equipment from another group of musicians who we share the stage with. It could be wireless mics from presenters or hosts or TV stations or news crews. All kinds of things use radio frequencies, and it's important to be able to take a look at the local environment and to be able to measure it and make sure that all of the equipment works reliably. One of the things that we do is we use scanning and coordination software. I'm not going to do a deep dive about this, but I am going to talk a little bit about two pieces of software that we use that are essential to doing the show smoothly. The first is we use a device called an RF Explorer, and it connects to our wireless rack and gets scan data in from the antennas, and it looks from the same perspective as the antennas themselves, so it is representative of how our wireless mics are likely to perform in a show. We use a piece of software that's on the screen behind me called Touchstone Pro, and that's the first part of the process where we take a wireless scan and we get it into the computer. It's exported as a digital file, as a CSV file, and then we go to the second component of the process, which is coordination. For this, we use a program called Shure Wireless Workbench. It is produced by Shure, which makes wireless microphones, but it works just as well with other brands of mics, because oftentimes you're doing a show with many different types of equipment and many different groups. We take the scan data and put it into the software. We take a list of our equipment, which the software knows the capabilities of in terms of which frequencies it can tune to and how far apart they should be spaced. The software does the heavy lifting of crunching the numbers and the math, and that tells us how we can space our mics out, tune them to different frequencies to avoid local TV stations as well as each other.